people, what are you doing here? Let's get started, bro. Okay, peoples. I love you, yeah, peoples. What are you doing? What are you going to be do? And what kind of things do you are doing at the right thing? I love you all and go for the just defibrillators. Okay, love you all. North Korea test submarines launched missiles. North Korea tested submarine launched missiles. Submarine launch missile. Okay, the North Korea said on the Monday it has conducted a submarine launched. Okay, I will forget to tell you about that. This is the news of 14 March 2023. The news of 14 March 2023. We are discussing about the news of 14 March 2023. Okay, so let's get started. North Korea tested submarine launched missile. North Korea said on the Monday it has conducted a submarine launched cruise missile test days after its leader Kim Jong Un ordered his troops to be ready to repel his rivals' frantic war preparation moves. The test on the Sunday came in a day before the US and the South Korean militaries become the large-scale joint military deals that North Korea views as a rehearsal of invasion. North Korea official news outlet the Korean Central News Agency said on the Monday that missile launched shows that the North resolved to respond with the overwhelming powerful forces to the intensifying military maneuvers by the US imperialist of the South Korean puppet forces. KCNA also implied that the North aims to arm cruise missiles tested with a nuclear warhead. Okay, North Korea tests submarine launched missiles. North Korea tests submarine launched missile. Submarine launched missile. Twin Oscar wins for India. Twin Oscar wins for India. Okay. NATO wins the award for the best original song. The best original song. And the Elephant Whisper wins the best documentary short film. Best documentary short film. M.M. Kiravani. M.M. Kiravani and Chandra Bose accept the award for the best original song for the NATO from the film of RR as the Oscars on the Sunday, right at the Dolby Treasure, Los Angeles, at the Dolby Oscar at a Dolby Theater, Dolby Theaters in Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Okay. और अपने कीर्ति गोन्साल्वास and Guneet Monga poses with the award of the best documentary song in the best. The Elephant Whispers in the presence of the Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday said on the India's proud and clear that the NATO winning the our Oscar and hailed the song of the रामचंद्र पौडल स्वामी का नेपाल प्रेसिडेंट भाई इसको तो रट लो नेपाल प्रेसिडेंट अपने रामचंद्र पौडल Senior Nepali Congress leader Ramchandra Paudel on Monday took the oath of the office and the secrecy as a Nepal's third president. At a special ceremony at a Shital Niwas, the president of his acting Chief Justice Hari Krishna Karki administered the oath to the 78-year-old Paudel. Prime Minister Puspa Kamal Dahan, Speakers Devraj Ghirimire, National Assembly Chairman Ganesh Prasad Timilishna and other high-ranking government officials were also present in the occasion. India's world top arm importer Cypri. India has remained the world top arm importers, but its import declined by 11% between 2013 to 17 and 2018 to 20, according to a report released on the Monday by the Stockholm-based defense think tank SIPRI. Stockholm-based Stockholm-based defense think tank SIPRI. The decline was linked to a complex procurement process, efforts to diversify arms suppliers, and the attempts to replace imports with the local designs. The report said the Stockholm International Peace Research. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute said the five large arms imported to the world during were five largest importer: India, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, नहीं यार कतर भी, Australia and China. The five largest arms exporters were the US. ये क्या importers and exporters: US, Russia, France, China and Germany. Okay, this is the US, Russia, France, China, Germany. Importers: India, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Australia, China. And okay, RBI may hike benchmark lending rates by 25 bps in April policy, DBS research. The Reserve Bank of India is likely to hike benchmark lending rates by 25 basic points in its bi-monthly policy next month to bring down inflation within the central bank comfort zone, DBS Group research said on the Monday. To contain the rising prices, the RBI has hiked the interest rates by 250 basis points since May last year. The latest rate hikes of 725 basic points in the February took the benchmark policy rate to the 6.5% in an online session on the growth, resilience and strict inflation. DBS Group Research Executive Director Senior Economist Radhika Rao said the RBI may hike the interest rate by 25% basic point in April and maintain a hawkish bias. A retail inflation is a still high. Retail inflation in January spiked to 6.252% against the 5.72% in the December last year. Rao, however, said the inflation caused by the supply side constraints cannot be dealt with the monetary policy alone, and is it not enough to tackle inflation? Weather conditions are important for farm output. The local weather agencies has said the next 3 months you could see the high temperatures. The upcoming monsoon in the June and the July would be crucial period. Weather would be important for inflation and the farm outputs, as the sector employs about 45% of the population. Rao said. She said inflation is still on the higher end of the target. We do think supply shocks are playing out of the food segment. Core inflation is quite sticky. We do think the upcoming meeting in April is going to another 5.25 basic points hike, but thereafter we think the Monetary Policy Committee is going to be divided on the path ahead because supply shock by nature cannot be dealt with by monetary policy alone. We have to see support from the government as well in terms of administrative measures to some fiscal supports Rao added. The next monetary policy of the RBI scheduled on April 6. Rao said growth in the December quarter declaration declared mainly due to the high basis. So that's all for the today, guys. We have completed the news of 14 March 2023, and our SSB is near, and we have to give our full efforts to make it make it make it, take it and rock it. Okay, love you, I love you guys. Let's get started. Okay.